My cousin's getting married next week. She's really more like a very long time family friend. I've known her my whole life. We're not like blood related, but in like all senses of the word, we're basically cousins. She's getting married next week, which means her Labubu and her partner's Labubu are getting married. You're seeing where I'm going with this. You're probably not. Before we move on, yes, I have a lot of pimple patches on my face. No, it is not any of your business. Thank you in advance for not saying anything. I'm going to make them a wedding chapel for their Labubus for their wedding present. I know that sounds unrealistic. It's going to be about the size of something that would fit on a shelf. I'm going to be checking in here and there to see if I can fit it on a shelf, but I can promise you that my cousin is quite the eccentric type. My Uncle Philip is an interior designer, and they used to have full giant dioramas of all of the claymation Christmas characters in his like study room. They were my rich cousins. Hey Lexie. But they're getting lesbian married, so I think this is something that she would appreciate. This might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I do think Lexie specifically will appreciate this. So let me show you the Labubus that are getting married. Every now and then, Lexie texts me out of the blue, and it's always the most exciting thing. I love hearing from her because I get such silly pictures. Oh, I thought somebody was throwing up. It's the dog chewing on a toy. Okay, this is her Labubu. She texted me when she got it. She was so excited. And then it was a video where in the back they were listening to Squidward Nose, and that's so funny by Cupcake. Do you know that song? You should look, or you honestly, if you're under the age of 18, you probably shouldn't look it up. She also sends me little crafts that she does. Look how friggin' precious these are. We'll be doing some of those for my dollhouse. Look, this is her Labubu in the wedding dress. You're literally joking, so why would I not make them a perfect, precious little wedding chapel for them to get married in as well? But look, this is the suit for the partner's Labubu, her wife's Labubu, and this is them. They're dressed up together. I'm literally screaming. That's so precious. But anyway, this is kind of going to be built like my dollhouse, but to a different scale so that it will fit on a bookshelf properly. Probably like a pretty tall bookshelf, not one of those short squat ones. I have a Labubu, my very own Labubu for reference. Thank you to my partner Achilles who got it secondhand for me because we were not about to spend that much to get not the one we wanted. So God, he's the best. I have this Labubu for scale. Let me show you my Let me show you my Pinterest inspiration real quick. All right, here we are. This is some of I'm going for a little bit of this non-denominational looking cutie patootie tiny little chapel. Little wedding cake vibes. Also really love this one. This was very inspiring when I was making my Pinterest board. This is something for somebody else, don't look. This one minus the cross. Just like a cutie little, not a shed, but like a shed type moment. That's so cutie. I think you're probably picking up what I'm putting down. I feel like we're kind of on the same page. It's gonna be a little schoolhouse looking ass, very cute. And then there will be a shingled roof, of course, probably like a light pink or a white, dusty, something cute like that. Walls will be white, and I think it's just gonna be an arch, maybe not a door, but I want the Labubus to be able to go into it. Achilles had an idea that the side is open, and I'm thinking that might be a good idea, or at least have a cutout so it's like a play set. Do we think they're gonna be playing in the play set? Probably not, but maybe they will. I don't know what they do at home. It's time to lock in though. I have 2 weeks to get this done, and between now and then I have 4 T-Boy wrestling events, the actual show itself. I have a practice tomorrow with my friend who does circus stuff to work on some lifts. I just have a pretty busy week. Very excited for literally all of it. I can't wait to do it, but let's lock in on this project and get her done. Let's get her done. I might do a good old fashioned bring you out to the living room and watch TV, but who's to say? Anyway, this would be not a proper craft garden. This would not be a proper craft garden if we did not go garden. So if you're into gardening, you know what I'm talking about. Obviously, let's take a little break. I'm gonna go schmidt the schmong and we'll come back, reconvene, and I'll show you my cardboard. I'll be right back. Good work, team. All right, I'm gonna use this box. We brought it back with us from upstate. We were upstate this weekend. And on the back of it, it says, look, if you dare, let her cook. And this was from Maya's birthday. And I think that just has very special energy. So I'm gonna use this box because I think it might be the only box I have. So thank you, Maya, for the box. Now I can put the structure together. The hard part, obviously. Okay, let's see. Let me see this Labubu. Hell yeah, just the right size. I thought this was gonna be taller than this. I would like to say that it took less time, but it took a long time for me to figure this out, but you know, that's okay. We're not all mathematicians here. I'm certainly not. So this is gonna be the front. This is gonna be the back. I might do a cutout on the side, I'm not sure yet. This is in case I need to like put things in to secure the roof, just in case. But I'm gonna cut a big arch and probably a little heart-shaped window, maybe? I'm not sure. I kind of want this to look like a cake with icing on it. That's a little bit crazy now, Stevie. But you know what I'm talking about? Like a vintage cake? That'd be really cute. No. I think I'm thinking about it because it looks like a gingerbread house. Anyway, it still is tall enough to fit on a shelf, so I'm feeling positive about that. I don't think this is too daunting to have, right? You could also put like Christmas lights on it for Christmas. Okay, I don't even have the air on in here and I'm friggin' sweating, but let's see the Labubu next to it. Perfect. Oh my god, they're gonna be so cute. Oh, these guys literally can't stand up, but you know, that's okay. Let's see what I do next. I got the floor done and I'm going to put it under some books so that it will set flat, and then I'm going to wood glue it. Yes. I'm all out of tape. Bummer. Hello everybody, it's the next morning. This is where we left off last night. I had the floor pressing underneath these heavy things, so I'm gonna remove it and see how it turned out. I'm so sleepy. So if I seem so sleepy, it's because I'm so sleepy. Apologies. Let's take a look. It's giving flat. Giving looks good to me. Look how gorgeous. And it's giving that the glue that I fixed reconstituted properly, even though it was very lumpy. Big slay. Now I'm gonna seal this off with some wood glue and then I'll eventually paint it. I was trying to decide if I wanted to use paper mache like I did on my dollhouse. I decided, I don't know if I want to use it. Because I do have a bunch of spackle left over, but I think if I want this to be sturdy, I'm gonna have to just paper mache. I do forget how to make it, so I'm gonna have to look it up. Is it 1-to-1? I think it is. But anyway, I'm gonna paper mache. I'm so tired. I don't feel good. But that's okay. I took a zinc and I'm gonna eat some miso soup and then I'm gonna be fine. Let's get into it. How do I make paper mache? It says 1 cup of water. No, 1 cup of flour, 2 cups of water. So I'm gonna do that. Our roommate is making yogurt. He does that on Sundays or Mondays or Tuesdays. Before I continue, I'm gonna go focus small so that I can have a personality. I will be right back. I'm back. I have to figure out what to put it on. Oh my god. Wake up. I did it! It has all of the layers that I wanted to do with paper mache. I still have all of this, so I'm gonna have to figure out something else to paper mache because I don't really want to waste a whole cup of flour. It doesn't really save that good, but that's okay. I need to go to the store and get more popsicle sticks, and I think me and Achilles are gonna do that later because we also have to run some other errands while we're out. So I'm gonna grab more popsicle sticks. I'm gonna shingle the roof like I did with my dollhouse. I think that just might look the nicest. There's gonna be piping. I'm gonna take out the little... I also need to figure out how to make stained glass. And I think I just color glue and then I glue it on plastic. Should I make the stained glass window be like an angel, a pink angel, and it just like comes through the back? Because this is just gonna be a big arch and then the back's gonna have the stained glass, and I think the side windows are just gonna be regular windows, but they might be like tinted pink. This is clearly going to be a very pink event. I think that's quite romantic. But ultimately I can't really do anything right. Oh, I'm gonna put on some wood glue. I'm gonna wood glue the floor so that all of this can dry at the same time. That's what I was gonna do. Good thinking, Stevie. Did get a little paper mache, but you know, that's fine. We went to my favorite little store and I got a boatload of friggin' craft sticks and some glue because I think I'm gonna do the stained glass with this. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that yet, but I'm going to look it up and figure it out. Pretty sure I remember doing stained glass as a craft in like elementary school with glue, but I got a bunch of these. I think I have about, I think it's like 400 shingles, and I think that's enough for that. But honestly, who's to say? And then I got a few more of these. I wasn't out of them, but they're literally $1.29. Thank you so much to my local everything store. Honestly, my friend Maya, whose birthday it was this past weekend, she used to live with us and she used to rave about that place. She loved it so much and it used to cause me so much stress going there. It's just like very unorganized, but like organized. It was just like, it's just a lot of stimulation and I didn't appreciate it, and now I can see the forest through the trees. So Maya, I understand why you love this place so much and I love you. This is not 100% dry, but it's getting there. I have hot glue. I should have picked up some more hot glue when I was there. I guess I'll have to go back. I'd really like to finish all construction of this thing this week so that next week I can focus on decorating it, because then next Friday is the wedding and I have to have it done. So I gotta keep forging ahead. We're having a party this evening in a couple hours. It's 4:40 now. People are coming over at 7:30, I think. So I'm gonna lock in on this just a little bit longer and hopefully get some of the roof done, because then I'll feel pretty secure if I can get this thing spackled in the next 24 hours so painting can be soon. I've come to a realization it's not that simple. I can't just put the roof on. Like, I want to just be able to put the roof on because I don't have anything prepped. So I'm going to sit here and prep all of these so that I can do that tomorrow. You don't always get to do the fun part. Okay, I'm gonna go clip all the ends so that I can do this tomorrow. Not cut as many shingles as I had hoped for. Just one pack, that's okay. I have to go get ready for this party now. I will come back tomorrow. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Seems as if we're back building my cousin's freaking Labubu wedding chapel. Here we are. She's all dried. The inside is dry. The outside is dry. I need to cut out these windows and maybe start framing this with popsicle sticks to make it look like it has some structure. The first matter of business is that we're going to garden a little bit. So grab your gardening tools and let's hit it. Oh, I wanted to start doing the roof, and And I'd also like to start doing spackle, which I probably will be putting on with my fingers like I did in the past. That I want to put on the sides, but I think I'm gonna wait until the roof's on. Yeah. Period. My current question is, do I want to like do the piping up the sides with these thin ones or with these thicker ones? Probably the thin ones. I feel like it'll look more uniform. Do I have enough? Oh, I sure bet. Do this on each side. Yeah, period. I have enough. That's great. Yes. I'm gonna be real, y'all. I really messed up that heart. I know I'm gonna be able to fix it after. It just looks so dumb, man. Damn, that's embarrassing. Do you think I need to paper mache the inside? I feel like I probably should. I still have this from yesterday. I don't know if it's still good. I've never used it overnight. It honestly probably is better than it was. You know, I really don't want to paper mache. I just want to work on the roof. I'm not gonna. I really don't think I need to. I already have a whole pack of shingles, but I know I'm gonna run out of them quicker than I think I am. So here's to another 100 more shingles for the roof. I got my hot boyfriend doing labor for me. Thank you, bro.
That's what hot boyfriends are for.
It really is.
Tell you otherwise.
Love you, man. You did so good. It looks beautiful. Wow, thanks so much for doing that.
Of course, baby. That was fun.
Yay! Hello, little baby sugar plums. It is I. Hi, I'm back. This past weekend was T-Boy Wrestling, so I have not gotten to work on the chapel in a couple of days. Guys, T-Boy Wrestling changed my life. It was so much fun. I have a vlog up on my channel now. If you happen to be watching this video and not have watched that one, please go watch it. It's so fun. But now I'm back. The wedding is on Friday. It is, I think, Wednesday. This weekend was like the longest positive, most absolutely draining positive weekend of my life. We were on the runaround for honestly the last week. So Monday was just a recovery day, and yesterday I edited all day and did a little bit of the dollhouse, and Achilles was so wonderful and helped me. Isn't he so friggin' cute? He's so precious. But now I'm locking in. I'm getting it done. What do we have to finish? Everything. The roof's done. I just need to spackle it, make some sort of a brick pattern, paint it, finish the siding, put some ivy on it, make a box for it to go in. I cut out the heart and it looks so awful. But you know, what do we have to do? The rest of the project. So let's go. We're gonna garden. We're gonna lock in. I'm watching a YouTube video and let's have fun. Let's friggin' get crazy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love crafts. Everybody say I love crafts. Fantastic. I cut these at a little diagonal thinking I can connect them together and put them on the roof like this maybe. So I'm reaching a point where I fear that I'm not trusting the process anymore, and I feel it looks a little bit ugly. And maybe it's because I really screwed up on the heart and I can't find the cutout, but I will be fixing the heart, do not worry. This clearly needs shaping. I'm gonna like sand this down some and like round out these edges. And I'm hoping like spackle will help with it, but I'm a little bit upset with myself for making rounded windows. I also really need to figure out the friggin' stained glass. I want to make a little pink Cupid stained glass. I know that sounds maybe distasteful, but like I think it would be really cute and romantic. And I want to do windows, but like little hearts stained glass. And are you okay? Squeaky as a dummy. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to it. This is your sign to garden. If you have not gardened yet, I'm going to, because apparently it's 4:20. So I'm gonna go party. It's at times like this when I know that my life would be so much greatly improved by a Dremel tool. And so I have to manifest that I'm coming into money so that I can manifest being able to buy a Dremel tool, because it's not in the budget right now. Ooh, it is not in the budget right now, but boy, oh boy, would that make this sanding situation much easier. I should look on Facebook Marketplace. I will. Here we are. This is where we are currently. I have the frame around this done. I have the frames around these done. I know they don't look good. They will get there. I quite literally sculpted them out of cut wood. It was very complicated. I'm sure there was a mathematical way in which I could have done it out of cardboard, and yet it's made out of wood and that feels nicer. And currently I'm adding trim to the side. And then I'm going to go in with spackle and fill it in, and I'm gonna figure out what the frick to do with this goddamn heart. Then gotta paper mache and wallpaper the inside, and we're gonna paint. I'm very happy with how it's turning out, actually. I know I said I wasn't trusting the process, but I'm feeling better about it. So I'm gonna do this boring stuff and I'll come back to you when we get to start adding color, because it's a lot of the boring stuff. Decided to put this pink on the roof. I might want to darken it a little bit, but I think I like this pink. It's warm toned. Lexie's a warm toned person to me. We're watching Catfish. This is one of Achilles' oddest comfort shows. As someone who did not grow up with like reality TV, what an odd thing to become well acquainted with.
I just was a kid creating aliases on the internet, so it's fun for me like that.
That was not me. I was playing like Cartoon Doll Emporium.
Period.
I was playing Star Doll and like trying to sext on Club Penguin.
On an app called iPad Pets.
Oh yes, you did tell me about this. That name came screaming back to me. That's my rat. Do not eat my rat.
No!
Kiara's trying to eat the rat that I got as a treat from other people's clothes. Kiara, please don't play with my rat. I've decided to mix a lighter version of the same pink with some white, so I'm doing the walls with that very light pink. And then I'm going to mix a darker version of the original pink to do the trim. I know, it's great. Hey team, today I'm crashing out a little bit, but it's okay, I'm better. I fell asleep twice, but I'm going to finish this wedding present today and it's going to be gorgeous. Here's where we left off last night. My goal for the day is to make the stained glass window to go in here, and the other two little windows to go in here, and then I have to make the window frame, paint the insides, make a box, pack it into the box, and then we're going to the wedding tomorrow. So
we're finishing that.
we're finishing this today. I have a big sheet of plastic that we found that I'm gonna cut out for the windows, and I'm gonna draw my design for the stained glass on here, and then I'm gonna use this syringe to pipe out. It's gonna be a little bit hard, but that's okay. That's okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. I could do like this. Oops. I think I'm gonna do something like this for this, for back here.
I don't know why I'm not just using a paintbrush actually.
Look how friggin' good he did. Good job, Bubby. Of course. Over here I have this thing drying. I painted it blue on the inside. Now I just have to do a second coat on most of the paint, seal it with this sealant that I got when we were upstate, because everything, you can find everything up there when you're not in the city. Gloss finish, and then we're gonna finish the window. And I ate lunch. Yay. He's over there trying to get the glass out. Look how talented he is.
I'm figuring it out.
For Lexie and Daryl. We are currently mixing this craft glue with pigments. Oh, that was a lot of pigment.
This one's gonna be very, very pink.
That's okay, we need it for the heart anyway. Bro, you are eating down. This looks so good. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, this is like true real art. You could literally sell this. Good job.
So excited.
Yay. Okay, so the wedding is tomorrow. We are waiting for the window pieces to dry. The house is all dry. I did a coat of sealant. I just need to, oh, Squeaky wants to go outside. So we're gonna go outside, and when we get back, I'll probably do something, maybe some greenery. Okay, let's go outside. We're going outside. I know the next step for this thing is that I just have to like start working on it, but I feel like I'm gonna ruin it if I try and do anything else to it now, because it looks so good. Why are you squeaking? It looks so good, but I know it needs more stuff on it. I've decided the next thing I'm going to make is the box for it to go in. I'm going to hopefully make it out of this chewy box. Just this would, you know, and then literally the perfect size. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. This is gonna be so much easier than I thought. so good.
This is so femme.
It's so femme. I love it. I love it.
It's not totally dry yet, but
It looks amazing. It looks so good.
this little guy's here.
Oh my god, you're kidding. Also, this is the box that I made. Achilles is gonna wrap it much better. But look.
Once we get those
Achilles,
in,
you're kidding.
it's gonna be so
It
cute.
looks incredible.
And look, the inside is just really beautiful.
Oh my god, it's better than I even expected. Bro, I was really starting to doubt myself there in the middle.
Are you so excited?
I'm so excited. It looks so good.
He's got,
We got it.
away.
Wow. Jesus is here. It looks insanely. Wait.
God
Wow.
damn, do we need to rig it with some lighting? I was telling Stevie, and I stand by it, that if I received this for my wedding, I would pass out. This is just so silly and fun and great.
I really hope they like it. And I do think they will, because when I was a kid, my Uncle Philip, who is not actually my uncle, but he's Lexie's dad and Lexie's getting married. They always had big, you know, the Heat Miser and the Snow Miser, all those claymations, they had like dioramas of them in the house. Like they are a little guy family. Whether they know it or not, Uncle Philip is a little guy. We're using these, which Achilles got as a free gift with purchase when he bought the pole.
Someone was moving out. It's Facebook Marketplace gift.
Yeah, love Facebook Marketplace gift from girl who had lots of crafts and lots of hobbies. Love you. I hope you're having a great time back in Asia.
Guys, Stevie's a friggin' genius. Come here, Stevie. Stevie's a friggin' genius. He took the drawstrings out of these little blind box bags, and it's like a little satin string, and it's hollow on the inside. So I was able to thread this craft wire through it, so it's bendable, posable, and we're gonna make, I think, little bows to go over top these windows.
Hell yeah.
May I have your finger? Ding.
Do you want a smaller finger?
Yeah, why'd you give me a big finger?
Do you need more leaves?
No, I think just one sprig is nice.
Okay.
Don't want to be tacky and overwhelming. Glue these windows in.
Nice. I'm letting Achilles do it because he doesn't do crafts all day like I do. He's letting me do it because he's very, very nice to me. Yeah, and I know you're enjoying yourself. Cowboy really wants to see. Look, buddy, look.
Just little garlands.
Oh my god,
Check.
so cute. Oh my god, she's so stunning. Are you kidding? We ate. Nice.
Drop that.
I'm covered in paint. Look. You're kidding. That's like, you could really get friggin' married in there. Wow. Good job, bub. I am so happy with how this is turning out. We have to make sure the Labubus fit.
Oh yes. Here he comes.
Does he love it?
He loves it.
Hell yeah.
He's doing a tap dance.
Good for him.
Take me to church.
He's getting really into this, guys. You look like a Muppet.
I'm putting the pins in. My God, go in.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Oh my God. I'm gonna commit a crime.
After literally 6 hours of turmoil trying to get to this wedding, we were getting a zip car. Oh, I'll tell you the whole friggin' story later. I'm about to lose my mind. But here's the box with the friggin' house in it. It's going to the wedding if it kills me. And it
Traveling
might.
out of New York City
Is so
never easy.
It's so unbelievably difficult. I have cried more today than I have in months. Look at this beautiful gift wrapping after all of the craziness that happened today. Achilles did such a good job. And it's in there and it looks so good.
And you lined the inside. It's so precious.
The lining isn't great.
But it's there, and that's what matters. I have a little card to give him.
But nobody's bringing a box this big to the wedding.
No one's having this big of a present.
Nobody's having this much fun in a box.
It's so sad.
Hey, I'm currently in Arkansas. So they got married. It went great. Dropped off the present. Oh my God, trying to get to that wedding was actually insane because our Turo got totaled a couple days before, so we had to get a new car. And then we get a new car, and then whatever. It's incredibly complicated. It took so many friggin' hours to try and get there, but we got there and I'm really happy. I cried a bunch, but it's okay. And they're married and they're so happy, and they just came back from their honeymoon. And this is literally perfect timing because she texted me last night, meaning she opened her present last night, and she said, "I'm screaming." This is so well crafted. Thank you so much. She's just a sweet little guy who owns property now. I'm so glad that they like their little silliest present in the whole world. I had fun making it. So I'm glad that they have it now. Thank you all so much for watching. It for real means the world anytime that you like, subscribe, comment. I read everything. I respond to everything that I can. And I'm just so happy that you're here, and I'm so happy that I'm here, and I'm so happy that I get to make fun little presents for my friends. I have a lot of fun ideas coming up soon. We're gonna keep working on the dollhouse. I have another T-Boy wrestling vlog, or possibly two. And I have so many more fun things that we're gonna build in the near future. So I'd love to know what you guys wanna see from me, but I'm excited to keep on making stuff. Also, we're in Arkansas and we went thrifting and we got this camera for $8.99 at the Goodwill. We just have to get a battery and a charger for it, but this is so cool. Oh, I also have a video coming up of us going upstate. So there's so much exciting things coming down the pipe. Thank you all so much for being here. It would literally mean the world to me if you liked and subscribed and stuck along for the journey. Kisses.